welcome to another edition of This Has to Be Said with your host, Raven. That's me! So, anyways, without further ado, hi. Hello to all. So before we begin, as always, please go to my YouTube channel, THTBS with Raven. Hit subscribe, hit like on those videos. I try to post as many as I can. Be sure to check out Burn's channel too. And, give him a shout out. Give him, hit subscribe and hit like on his videos too. He has a special unboxing one if you haven't been to his channel yet, which is really cool. He has this, I can't do anything without giving you the words. So you're just gonna have to go check it out. So it's kind of cool. But, but big shout out to him. I did a video with him. So, go check it out. So, I've been getting a lot of feed news on Facebook. Or a lot of news that pops up in my feed about people abusing children or neglecting children. Not so much the pedophile shit anymore. Thank fucking God. I'm sure it's still happening, but thank you for not posting that shit. Like, it's disgusting, and I don't want to see it anymore. I know it happens, and I'm not trying to ignore it, but I don't want to see any more things about it. So, thank you, but no thank you. Anyway, I saw something recently about this woman who neglected to feed her kids. I think it was 2 kids. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I apologize, but she neglected to feed her 2 kids, and she was mad at them, and so she didn't feed them, and one was so hungry that one kid was so hungry that it was trying to find food in the fridge, and she found out, and she beat the kid's ass. Like, you're not allowed to eat. I was just like, what? But, it doesn't really matter what the fuck the story was, because I saw it, and it's 1 out of 1,000 that I've probably seen within the past month of people just abusing or neglecting their children, and it's just like, why? The kids are our future. However dark and slanted it may be, they're still our future. They're the future of this country. They're the future of this planet. They're the future of human civilization as we know it. Why would you do that to a kid? Like, no, don't do that. You don't go bad kid because they're not a fucking dog or a cat. So no, bad boy. No, they're not a fucking dog. They're a human being, and they're learning. Unless they're 18, then they're a fucking adult. And hey, what are you doing? And then you talk to them, but you don't need to fucking hit them. Or be like, oh, you're not eating now because you fucked up. Or you're not allowed to, you have to stay awake all night now and clean the house till it's spotless because you're a fuck up. No, that's not how you treat your kids. That's not. Look, I have known people to hit their kids. I have witnessed people in public slap their kid around. I have allergies. Just get over it, all right? I have seen one lady grab her kid by the arm and shake him violently, like, stop acting up. Stop it. I was like, oh, well. And I'm not going to say shit because it's not my fucking place. It's not my kid. I'm like, hey, stop treating your kid that way. Are you telling me how to raise my children? No. Then fuck off. I'm not going to do that because that just starts shit. And I'm not one to start shit with anybody. As all of you may know, I don't like to start shit with people. Unless you get under my skin or you like to get in my face, then I'm going to fucking tell you off, but I'm not going to fight you. So it's just like, going back to the whole child abuse thing, why is that? Why right now? I know, now y'all could say, look, it's 2020, the year of the retarded and stupid and the worst year in human history. Well, for us newbies anyways, but it's been a pretty bad, shitty year. I haven't had a go of it. The only thing that happened to me was the corona, and I didn't get it. But I witnessed it, and I had to be quarantined at home, and I got laid off of work. That was it. I'm back working, and I've been back working for a while, and I love it, and it's great, but it's just like, I haven't had any problems so far, knock on wood, or, you know, knock on wood. I haven't had any problems so far, but it's just like, we've had forest fires in California that are still going on, by the way. We've had forest fires going on with that. We've had, what, murder hornets. We had quarantine and coronavirus. We've had, oh God, everything under the sun. Oh, we've had riots. We had anti-police. We had pedophiles. We had burnings of buildings, defunding of police departments. We've had it all. So let's make it worse and throw in child abuse just for fun, because why not? You know, and it's just like, I don't know, that shit has to stop, man. The stuff with kids has to stop. Leave the fucking kids alone. Hashtag save our children. Leave the kids alone, please, for fuck's sakes. Like I said, they're our future. They're, you know, what is gonna move this country and our world, you know, forward. Why would you hold them back by abusing them or worse? What the fuck? There ain't no reason in it. There ain't no point. What, does it make you feel better just to hit a fucking kid? Oh, look at me, I'm a big man. Or, oh, look at me, I'm a big woman. I can hit a kid and they can't do shit about it. Well, actually, they could tell somebody, and then Child Protective Services will take them away from you, and you'll get arrested for child abuse and neglect. So, yeah, actually, they fucking can. So, knock it the fuck off. And if you know somebody who does this to their kids, you might want to tell them to knock it off, because they could go to jail. Because all it takes is one time when they're with their friends or they're in school, because you can't monitor your kid 1,000 times a day. They're not with you at your hip unless they're not old enough to go to school, and even then, maybe not. But once they're in school, all it takes is one little slip talking to a teacher about something, because kids are innocent and they don't really know any better, and they'll be like, yeah, sometimes when I mess up, mommy hits me. What? Oops. I don't think I should have said that. I'm sorry, what happens? Yeah, when I say a bad word, or like when I'm not good, I didn't do like what I supposed, then mom hits me. Wow. Damn. You know what I mean? It's just like, all it takes is one slip up, and you're done. Now, I'm not saying please do it in secret and be secretive about it and hide. No, don't do it at all. They're kids. They don't know what's going on. So it's like, they don't understand why you're hitting them. They have nothing but love for you. And, you know, you're in turn showing them anger, hatred, and abuse. But they love you and you're hitting them. They don't know what's going on. They're like, why are they hitting me? I thought they loved me. They'll get confused and they'll think that that's okay when they get older, you know? They'll think, well, I guess this is how I treat people. And, you know, or when they're in a relationship, they'll think, well, that must be how I treat somebody. And they'll fucking hit the person because they fucked up. They'll be like, oh, you fucked up. Boom, why'd you hit me? That's what I was taught. You know what I mean? So, I gotta cut it short. I gotta take care of a few things, but just lay off the kids, will ya? Leave them alone. Alright? Before you hit your kids, think about how you were raised. Were you raised and taught to hit children? Were you raised and taught that abusing children was okay? I don't think so. I really don't think so. And I don't think anybody that does that to kids was. And if they say, well, I didn't have a good childhood. Well, tough shit. A lot of people didn't have a good childhood. Doesn't mean you can take it out on the kids that you have now. Like, fuck your childhood. Make theirs better. Like, so my childhood was shitty, you know. We had to eat rice all the time, or we didn't have enough food. You know, whatever the fucking case may be. Don't do that to your kid. What the fuck is that their problem? Is that their... You're a fucking idiot. No, it's not their fucking problem. It's not their fault. Why would you put them through the same lifestyle that you live? That doesn't make any sense. But whatever, you know. If that's how you think good parenting is, then I'm sorry, but you're not a good parent. But, you know, I do have to get going, so I apologize. I have to cut this extremely short this time. But it's okay, because I will be back tomorrow. So, and anyways, so, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for viewing. I know a lot of people that will view these. You know, all these videos that are up here are on my YouTube channel, people. So if you missed it, go to YouTube and Verse Vicey. If you missed it on YouTube, it's on here. I know what I said. So anyway, great, safe night. Thank you and good night.